Tom Hanks has always stayed at the top of his game by giving us one monster film after the other, so no surprise that he's one of the top 5 highest grossing movie stars of all time. In fact, he's worth $400 million. And with all this fortune, we've seen him invest in luxurious items over the years. Now sit back and take a look at his lavish lifestyle and how he spends his millions. First up is his houses. With all the fortune he has, it's pretty clear that Tom likes to spend a lot of it on houses. This has made him acquire a solid real estate portfolio. Tom and his wife, Rita Wilson, own a luxurious mansion in Pacific Palisades. It's the last known property that they haven't sold. They purchased this mansion from the film producers Kathleen Kennedy and Frank Marshall for a whopping $26 million. Yes, you heard that right, but after taking a look at this beautiful house, you'll actually feel like the price is totally worth it. Consisting of 4 bedrooms, the house offers wonderful views of the rustic canyon. This is a perfect haven for those who prefer to live in serene and quieter places. The house also has a huge swimming pool, a massive carport for Tom's amazing cars, a large herb and vegetable garden, and a 2-level limestone pavilion. If you think this mansion is perfect, wait till you hear about his next ones. Various sources reveal that he has 3 more mansions in New York and Los Angeles, which he apparently has sold. It looks like Tom prefers to keep houses from his movies as literal souvenirs, like when he starred in The Money Pit with Shelley Long, which is about a couple who had to do endless renovations on a stately mansion. He loved the house so much that he actually bought it. Although Tom and Rita sold the place in 2002 for a good sum of $2.21 million, it's worth taking a look at this breathtaking mansion. The house had an area of 14,000 square feet and consisted of 7 bedrooms and 4 master suites. No doubt the mansion is exactly a dream house straight out of the movies. Tom clearly has a love for real estate, as he bought another mansion in Los Angeles and sold it with a handsome profit. The house was built in traditional English style in 1957, but Tom renovated it a couple of times to give it the perfect modern touch. He also bought a Spanish villa right next to this English house. It had a lot of greenery around and that distinctive exotic touch, but he sold both of them for more than $13.1 million in profit, so that's some great business moves. Now we have the watch collection. If you ever want to give Tom Hanks a present, your first choice should be a fancy watch. His love for watches is undeniable, and he's been seen wearing multiple expensive and timeless pieces over the decades. As we've seen in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, he seems to love classic brands like Rolex, and he's got some amazing models from this brand in his collection. One of his favorite pieces from the brand is the Rolex Explorer, which captures the ultimate spirit of the brand. It has a solid resistance that even larger impacts can't destroy it easily. It costs more than $64,000. And being a well-traveled man, he also has a Rolex Sea Dweller, which perfectly complements his luxurious lifestyle. The most amazing feature of this watch is its shocking 3,900 meters of water resistance. So if you want to go to the deepest parts of the ocean, this watch can perfectly cover your timekeeping needs. It covers with a price tag of $12,000. He also owns multiple models from classic brands like Bell & Ross and Omega. Now for his car collection. With all that money, Tom can easily buy the latest expensive car models, but he prefers to go for old Hollywood classics. He's also a huge fan of Toyota's EV vehicles. This is mainly because these vehicles are eco-friendly, and Tom is all about encouraging sustainable technology and preserving the environment. That's why the Toyota RAV4 is his go-to car for more than 6 years now. But during this period, he only drove it for just 50 miles. Well, maybe because he was busy driving his other eco-friendly vehicles. Another Toyota that he owns is the Toyota Prius. You may find it surprising that a man worth $400 million wants to drive around in these inexpensive cars, but Tom has never been attracted to the glitz and glamour of those shiny latest models. That's why he prefers to keep these functional and eco-friendly models that are not only comfortable, but also don't attract much attention for a star like him. Another amazing model that he owns is the E-Box, which is based on the AC propulsion. This vehicle was designed for urban and suburban drivers who want a quiet and smooth ride. The car was valued at $55,000 when it was released, and the most exciting thing about it is not that Tom Hanks owns one, but that the first production model was delivered right to his door. He's been seen getting out of a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Although we don't know if it's owned by Tom, it's definitely a luxury car. He also has a Fiat 124, which is so tiny and compact, yet comfortable. We're pretty sure all these vehicles he owns have a story behind behind them, just like the houses he purchased. He actually loves the Fiat 124. When we saw it in the streets of Europe, he happened to be in Budapest and saw this car there. Likewise, he stood right next to it and took a picture. He tweeted about how much he liked the model. This caught the attention of his fans so much that one of them, Monika Jakulska, decided to start a fundraiser for him and actually got this car delivered to his doorstep. No matter what you think of it, this is a nice gesture for the fans to show their love. We can't forget charity. Tom Hanks is not only known for his successful career, but also for his kindness. From small acts of kindness like that one time when he went all the way to return the ID of a student after he picked it, to helping millions in need, Tom is one of the nicest people in Hollywood. And did you know he even donated espresso machines to the press corps of the White House for 7 years when he found out they didn't have any coffee spots? Not only is he generous and kind in daily life, but he's also known for his humanitarian nature. He supports various organizations and charities. He has generously donated to more than 30 charities, including UNICEF, Parkinson's Society Maritime Region, Red Cross, the Rainforest Foundation, Children's Health Fund, Lifeline Energy, Madison Foundation, among many others. After he played the role of Andy Beckett in Philadelphia, he became an active supporter of the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatric AIDS Foundation. He actively donates to AIDS research by the foundation. He's also a firm supporter of LGBTQ+ rights. He strongly condemned the proposed amendment that would make same-sex couples ineligible for legal marriage. He helped to raise over $44 million against the campaign. And now for his typewriter collection. There's something satisfying about the fact that someone who played the role of Joe Fox in You've Got Mail, who falls in love with his email pen pal, really loves typewriters. No wonder he wanted to do the role so badly, because he just loves typing. His love for these antiquated machines began way back we even knew who Tom Hanks was. He started actively collecting them at the same time he got his breakthrough role. He bought a Hermes 2000 when he was just 19. Depending on that year, it probably cost him a few $100s. What brings him true happiness is that he loves hunting for rare typewriters, and he gets them at any cost possible. In this way, he has acquired an amazing collection of more than 150 rare typewriters. Although he's donated some of them over the years, he still has over 100 of them. Some great models in his collections are Olympia Model SM8 and L.C. Smith Corona, which is his favorite, a Hermes 3000, an upgrade from his first ever typewriter, Hermes 2000, and the Royal Apollo 10. Finally, we have vacations. In 2017, Tom, Bruce Springsteen, Oprah, and the Obamas went on a holiday together. Of course, this A-team wouldn't choose any cheap locations, so they decided to go to the French Polynesia, which is one of the most expensive and finest destinations in the world. The group definitely enjoyed their time in this exclusive paradise. Well, Tom had one complaint. They gave him an undersized girl's bike to ride. If that was his major issue during the holiday, it sounds perfect. Now, it should be pretty clear that he doesn't hold back when it comes to spending money on vacation. After all, he has a massive fortune, so why not enjoy it? In 2004, he rented one of the largest sailing yachts in the world to spend his days sailing and exploring the Turkish coast. The yacht had space for more than 12 people. It even had a gym inside and a helicopter deck. Although we don't know the exact price, we're sure it cost him thousands of dollars. That's a wrap for this video. What's your favorite Tom Hanks movie? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos just like this. See you in the next one.